morning, everyone.
We ready?
Live from the TXU Energy Studio.
The Roula and Ryan Show with producer Eric, Special K, and Sam.
We are now in the window for KRBE's Secret Sound
What
from
time is
7 a.m. to 7 p.m. when we play the Secret Sound and tell you to be caller 104.
Well, there's 5 chances for you to be caller 104. We can play the Secret Sound a lot, but there's only 5 times we'll actually tell you to be caller 104 to guess the sound. The sound has been played once already, and the guess was wrong. So the jackpot right now is $208 to guess what this sound is. It is not a ready whip, like whipping cream can.
Although I do love doing that, just holding the can up and squirting it in my mouth.
Like whip it style?
Yeah, no, not whip it style. I mean, I'm talking about grabbing like some Cool Whip, or not Cool Whip. That's in the tub.
Cool Whip rocks.
Well, that's
no fun.
No. You gotta have the spray. I'm not huffing, Kevin.
So the Secret Sound.
I don't know what you're missing.
Well, you just, if you are a KRVE insider, we'll email you the times to be caller 104, but that's the sound you got to be thinking about.
Now you know why Kevin never wins rapid fire at 8 o'clock.
all those empty cans in his garbage.
I'm ready, Whip.
104.1 KRBE.
If you know the 3-digit extension of the... All right, let's hit it.
Now time for Roula and Ryan's prank call.
Okay, you go to krve.com/prank call requests, and you get with Special K to get somebody in your life. Somebody who you're like, oh, this person deserves a prank. What's this one about?
Let me get Alma on to tell us who we're pranking and how we're going to do it.
Hey, Roula and Ryan, this is Alma. I would like to prank my husband, Fernando, in regards of the HOA, POA that we're in. There was power tools outside. He has a green Mustang with a loud muffler, and he plays his music in it. He goes in the garage and thinks he could sing, and he's just singing away, and we could hear him. And I think it'll be so funny for him to get pranked.
Tell us about the lagoon.
Oh, the lagoon. The lagoon.
Okay.
They've been promising the lagoon for years, and of course, nothing has happened, and now they changed it to be an island. And of course, nothing has happened as far as breaking ground. We don't even know if they've even broken ground. There's still dirt there.
All right, maybe some of these fines can go towards the lagoon.
Yes.
All right.
We got a
the
lot
guy,
of stuff.
He sings in the garage.
A lot of stuff here to work with. I love that. So let's call him here from, of course, the POA. That's like an HOA, but with a P.
POS?
That's what I was thinking.
POA.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Hello?
Good morning, sir. This is Richard Hunt calling from the POA. I'm sorry to call so early. Just want to catch you for work. Okay. Sir, I'm so sorry, but we have to discuss a situation that has come up amongst the neighborly complaints about running the wood shop out of your driveway.
A wood shop?
Yes, sir. There has been...
I think you have the wrong address.
No, sir. The power tools on the driveway, the dirty old power tools up on the driveway. We drove by and saw them.
Oh, my God. No. I was cutting something and I left it there. I put it up the same day.
I see. Okay, well, we'll have to drive by and confirm that. But this just raised all kinds of alarms. We usually don't call just for one violation, but you've had a stack of them here that we've been keeping and holding on to, okay? It says here y'all gave up on y'all's yard. It's all brown now. Is it? What happened?
No, you have the wrong house.
Sir,
green.
Okay, well, the green is unfortunately that loud-ass Mustang. Okay.
And who's saying? Oh, you wrong for that?
No, sir.
What's your name? What's your name? This is your number?
Yes, sir. Richard Hunt. You can call me Dick. This is a loud, unfortunate. Sir.
Oh, man.
He's like, bye.
Keeps
hanging up on
he's
you.
really getting mad.
He said,
No,
you're
ma'am.
wrong for that.
Yes.
That's when the line's drawn.
Oh, you insult this
You
car.
don't talk about my car.
You talk about
Okay.
woman.
So then what happens, Special K? Call him back.
Hello?
Sir, I'm sorry for getting feisty. Please don't hang up. I just want to eliminate these situations. I'm merely reading off the list here of what they got here, and I'm the unfortunate one who has to call you in the morning and tell you about what they got here. So it's not a surprise when they send you a mailer.
I don't get what's going on here.
Well, what
I don't
happened?
get about the grass. There's people with dirt in their yard. What are you talking about?
Yes, sir. Well,
9 times right now, y'all worrying about this bull crap.
Yes, sir. Okay, well, I'll let that go, sir, but the biggest complaint here is the loud Mustang and the unpleasant singing and music that's coming from the garage.
Okay, so...
Sir, you're out there singing in the garage, I think, and with the Mustang. It's a lot.
I have the radio on.
Yes, sir. That's fine, but it's the singing. I think the neighbors, we weren't sure if it was an animal, but someone came by and saw someone singing in there. Sir, it's okay. You can sing it to yourself, perhaps.
Okay.
Okay. They would like you to keep that green Mustang monstrosity. And what color green is it?
What do you want me to do with it?
Put it in the garage, sir. It's like baby crap green, and we're going to levy some fines on you so we can build that lagoon.
Oh, my God.
What the hell is going on here?
Sir, you know we're trying to build a lagoon in the Pleasure Island.
Yeah, I started. I've been there since 2014. I've been promising that lagoon since then.
Sir, okay, have you seen the mock-up, though? It's a blue lagoon. It's got pirates, dancing monkeys, a Tang fountain.
Tang.
And the Tang fountain, it's not like Poontang, it's like regular Tang.
Music. My Mustang. What? What am I going to do with my car?
I don't know, sir, but you can come on down to our Ozempic vending machine we're going to have for y'all residents. And I just need y'all to come on and help us start digging the lagoon, if you don't mind. Do you have a shovel?
Yeah. Okay.
I know. Do you know Alma?
Yes.
You probably want to bury her in that lagoon if you hear this. My name is Special K. Hey, I'm from Roula and Ryan Show, KRBE.
I knew it.
You were a
I
little
know
mad.
everybody loves my singing. What they talking about? Shoot. I got fans all over the world.
Let me find out. Well, you about to be more famous now. Do you have a message for Alma, or do you want to sing her a song?
Oh, man. I'm actually embarrassed. That's why I wait till everybody leaves.
All right, I won't hold you to it. Could you just say these words for me? Can you say Special K pranked me on the Roula and Ryan Show?
Special K pranked me on the Roula and Ryan Show.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
my
good.
gosh, Kevin. That was
Tang
good.
fountain. I haven't had a glass of Tang in like...
Do they make Tang still, that orange
Let's
powder
look
drink?
for it.
You can find it on
anymore?
Try
Amazon.
Tuesday. We'll try
What'd you
this.
try
Tang?
Tuesday? Drink Tang again.
I think I tried it like in I was like six
Orange
years
powder
old.
Not the kind of Tang Kevin was talking
orange
about.
powder
Was it
drink.
orange or lemon? I can't.
I thought
It was orange. It was orange, and they had
powder
grape
drink.
Tang too.
Oh,
You
I
took
don't
2
know.
teaspoons and you mixed it in a glass, and you had a glass of Tang.
Oh, man, that was
Well,
good.
Okay, if
guys.
y'all need somebody to be pranked like that in your life, Special K gets it done. If you go to krbe.com/prank call requests, you can get through to Special K and mess with somebody's green Mustang too.
Baby poop cream.
You're not right.
Baby
You're not
blue
right.
cream. I love that. So, Eric, I understand closure is not about a ghosting this morning.
No, it is not.
It's not romantic ghosting.
Not,
is what
yeah,
we mean.
not a relationship.
Usually, it's like somebody got just ghosted after
went on a date. Nope.
Yeah.
Something a little bit different.
Okay, closure is where you come to us because somebody has basically ghosted out of your life, and you need closure. Like whatever happened to you.
It has to do with your best friend,
Your best
your fur
friend.
baby,
Oh, man's best friend, your
a
dog.
doggy.
Oh, a dog.
Aw.
Yep.
Closure from a dog. Can dogs answer phones? Raggy? Okay, we'll talk. We'll figure this out next on the Roula and Ryan Show. Closure time.
They were in your life, and then they disappeared.
KRBE.com. You get with Eric. You tell him who's missing, what happened, how did it happen.
Doesn't always have
and
to
he
be
gets to work.
relationships,
He
Roula.
gets to work. I know.
We've helped find
Teacher
teachers
reunite.
and
We're still looking for the cop from Christmas at
yeah.
IAH.
That
We're
was a
talking to
toughie.
the British girl, Steve. You made a
we know you're
wink
there.
and move at
I look
the
for you
British girl,
Sunday.
and she likes you. And she wants to know if you like her back.
He's like, I hope my wife doesn't hear this.
Do you like me? Okay, so krbe.com. Eric will get with you, and then you figure it out. All right, so we have Monica standing by, and it's not, like we said, it's not a romantic closure. She's going to explain. Good morning, Monica.
Good morning.
Hey,
Monica.
So who is it you're trying to get closure from?
It's closure from my sister, but what I actually want is closure about my dog.
Your dog.
About 2 years ago, I had to take a temporary assignment overseas, and my sister and I spoke, and she agreed to take care of my dog, Chester. And she offered to take care of Chester while I was gone. And I was so grateful to know that he was being taken care of by someone that I love and trusted. But when I got back, I was abruptly informed that they got rid of Chester because they had a baby.
Oh, my God. They got rid of the dog?
And they never told you this? And all the time you've kept up with her, your sister has a baby, and like you never asked, how's the baby doing with the dog? They just dropped this on you when you got back?
Exactly. I got back and they said they didn't want to trouble me with the news, but once they had the baby, they gave him away.
How long ago was this?
How could they not tell you? I don't understand that.
The dog has been gone for a year, and they did not tell me.
Wait a minute.
Oh, my God.
But you didn't ask for any photos and stuff? Like when my dog's with the sitter, they send me stuff.
Okay, but that's the thing, Eric, is I didn't think anything of it because even after they gave the dog away, they were sending me pictures of Chester like he was fine.
Oh, that's messed up.
That's a cover-up.
Yeah, so they knew they'd gotten rid of your dog, and they did not tell you.
That's bullshit.
So what is it you're looking for right now? Like, are you trying to find your dog?
I guess I'm trying to find my dog, but also we had this huge fight, and Jessie won't speak to me, and she refuses to talk to me. I just want to know. I just want to know anything, any information.
So she didn't give you, like, in that fight that you had when they told you, oh, Chester's been gone for a year, they didn't even give you details as to where they gave him away? Like, was it a shelter to try to rehome him? Did they give it to, like, a neighbor?
Literally no information. It turned into this huge attack on me and how I was disengaged. Like, if I had known that this was going to be such a problem, I would have found another option, but they didn't even give me the chance to make it better. And now I come home and there's no dog.
So, Eric, were you able to get the sister on the line?
It just sucks that your sister wouldn't talk to you, and she won't talk to us either.
Oh, no. Are you serious?
I don't have Chester. I don't have him.
Come rescue me.
I have your brother-in-law.
Derek.
You got it right. Derek is on the phone with us.
Well, at least she knows who her brother-in-law is.
Yeah, all right. So let's talk to Derek. Maybe we'll get you some answers. What happened to Chester?
And he has heard everything we're talking about.
He's listening. He can hear this. I wanted him to hear both sides.
Yeah. Derek, thank you for joining the show. Can you please shine some light on this? Good morning.
First of all, she's hard to get a hold of, right? So she's not really checking in on this dog regularly. And not only that, she's not checking in on her sister who's pregnant and then had a baby. You know, my wife had a complicated pregnancy. Our daughter came a month premature. We had to spend a lot of time in the NICU, and we couldn't take care of the dog anymore. Monica didn't ask about any of that. By the way, your niece's name is Esther, Monica, named after your grandma.
Monica, did you not know that?
I do know that I have a niece, but what am I supposed to do? Be a mind reader? Nobody shared with me.
Ask about your sister. Ask about how she's doing. We couldn't take care of the dog because we had to be in the hospital. I had to go to I had to stay overnight at the hospital so often.
But Derek, why would you not reach out to her and say, hey, look, we're going to have to go ahead and have somebody else watch the dog?
Because she's hard to get. She's overseas. She's hard to get a hold of. She doesn't really call you. You know, she doesn't really call you
Social
back.
media?
I'm not a social media guy. I'm not on Facebook even.
I'm sorry. I don't understand how this is at all my fault. You agreed to do something. It got hard for you, and rather than talk to me, you just made a decision and lied?
I didn't lie. We sent it to a friend in Dallas who's taking care of the dog now. You know, honestly, guys, I think she probably could have taken Chester with her.
Uh-oh.
I think she just didn't want to deal with the dog. I think she wanted to have fun overseas for 2 years.
You're telling me, Monica, in the argument you had about the dog, you did not know, your sister didn't say, hey, I had a complicated pregnancy that you didn't even ask about?
That would have been my number one bullet in the chamber right there.
Yes. How is this new information to you, Monica? Why would she not tell you this?
It's not that she didn't tell me this. It's that I didn't know that she had a complicated pregnancy until I got home. I didn't know to ask if there was anything wrong because there was nothing wrong in our conversation. I'm sorry that I didn't come forward every second that I had available to check in and see how everyone was doing. That could have been handled better by me.
Well, hang on a second. Would it be a fair statement to say that all you did was ask about, hey, where's my dog?
Yes.
You said your friends in Dallas have it, so that means...
So Chester has a loving home?
I can set up a visit. Yeah, he's got a great home. He's so so happy.
Hold on. That's going to be between you and the new people. I mean, I don't know how that works with
I think
dog
they have
custody.
to give the dog back to her.
Oh, no. There are huge laws in Texas specifically about dog napping that changed in the last couple of years.
But that's not dog napping.
It's a dog taking, like, on purpose.
It's not his property to give away.
You got to look out for what's best for the dog. Dog hasn't seen you in a couple of years, Monica, and it's got a loving home.
Ryan, we've always seen those videos of the dogs going to the
that's my
deployed
baby.
soldiers running after 5 years and remembering
that's
them.
true.
That's my baby that I thought I was putting with good hands to watch my baby. and they took my baby and gave it to someone else, didn't even tell me.
Because they had a real baby.
And now I want to go get my baby back.
Listen, I know that when I am gone, I am not the best communicator, but if I had the capacity to do so, I would have taken Chester with me. I didn't have that opportunity. I didn't have that flexibility, which is why my sister was supposed to be the one taking care of the dog. If I had known this was going to be a problem, that is not where I would have left my baby. That is not where I would have left my little boy.
Look, the bottom line is she came to our show, Derek, to get closure and get communicating with you guys, and I appreciate you being available, and now you know.
Derek, will you tell her where the dog is or put her in contact with the new owners?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll tell you one thing. My buddy is not going to abandon the dog for 2 years.
That was not an abandonment. It was a different situation. You were watching my dog. I was leaving him in good hands, not abandoning him. You're the one who just let him go without speaking to his family.
Yeah, I let him go to a happy home where he's happy now.
Was the agreement on how many months or years?
Yes, it was a 2-year contract. That's how contracts work.
So you knew that then. You guys took the responsibility and you knew it'd be 2 years.
But they gave the dog away a year ago.
That's even worse.
They're at fault because they gave away a dog they agreed to have for 2 years.
If we have any lawyers listening right now and you want to call in about this, dog law.
Now you know Chester's alive and well and in good hands in Dallas.
I hope you get the dog back.
Let us know what happens, Monica.
Yeah, and thanks, guys. I know that wasn't fun.
It sounds like the premise of a new Netflix miniseries where they go into Dallas and they steal the dog back. Send it a crack commando team.
Crack commando.
I don't think the guy over there is thinking I don't know. There's no resistance yet.
Yeah, unless the dog had diamonds around in the car.
Well, you guys just need to speak to the new owners.
I plan on it.
To be continued. Dun, dun, dun. Thanks a lot, Monica. Thanks a lot, Derek.
Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
All right, you too.
Bye.
Oh, my God. People on text are
really
losing their
harsh.
minds. People on text are losing their minds. They're saying she is selfish. They knew she was not a good person. She didn't even check on her family or even know her niece's name. Girl, bye.
Nope.
Other people are saying Monica's
She-
not wrong. Her sister's in the wrong 100,000%. If not, it's not even their dog to give. Somebody thinks Monica's lying and not telling the whole story.
I would not. If one of my brothers, and they both have dogs, if one of them had to leave the country for 2 years and I was tasked with watching that dog, I wouldn't just give it away and then lie and send pictures. Oh, the dog's doing fine.
Yeah, that's weird. Then you know you're the cover-up, man.
Yeah,
A lot of people are saying
That's messed
Monica
up.
is in the wrong for not even asking about how her family is. Not even. Somebody said, did everybody miss that they were legit in the ICU for a month with their baby?
But not asking about your family and then taking their dog,
That's two different wrongs.
Doesn't even seem like on the same level.
But they had an agreement. They were supposed to watch it for 2 years. And I get it. You know, my God, a complicated pregnancy and the child being in ICU, that is a horrible thing to go through for any parent. But you did make a deal with your sister. If you can't watch the dog, then they should have, put it in doggy daycare.
Well, that's tough for 2 years knowing you're going to bond with this animal. And then they get him back.
This person says, while I understand people have deep love for animals, they had a baby in the NICU. The dog was the last thing on their mind.
That's true.
If she really cared, she should have checked in to be like, what's going on with them? And then they would say, here's what's happened to us. I mean, at least I'm glad that the dog is with somebody who cares.
Yeah.
It's not like they just dropped it off at a shelter and said, yeah, we don't know.
That's a big
They know
ask.
where the dog is.
If you think about it, that's a big ask. Hey, will you watch my dog for 2 years? Because you're not really watching. You've just become the dog's parent.
That's family. So you help family out.
Oh, yeah, for
People
sure.
say you can still get, on the chip. She has the chip, right? Can't you just... The guy has the information, but...
Well, it's hard to prove who's the owner of the dog now.
Well, let's just see if this person's going to give her grief. Maybe she'll check back in with us. Is she going to go after this dog now? From the person that's had it for so long? Are they going to be willing to give it up? Are they going to fight for it?
If you have a dog for a
too many
year,
questions.
you have developed a strong bond, a strong attachment. You guys remember when I was watching my friend's dog, Penny? He was going through cancer treatment. I was watching the dog, and I watched the dog for 3 months. And I grew so attached to that dog, and it was so hard to give her back when he came, when he was able to take her back. I couldn't imagine after a year.
Tell me you're a dog person without telling me you're a dog person from this text. To be fair, she shouldn't have taken the job overseas if she had a commitment to take care of her own dog.
Yeah.
Tell me you're a dog person without telling me you're gonna. Who knows how much money this job was
There are
giving
people
her?
that take jobs overseas. And they
leave their families.
here.
They leave their families.
Like remember during the war, people were going to Iraq to
contract
drive.
workers were going overseas for a year and leaving their families behind for the
They
money.
make $150,000
right
doing that.
I couldn't leave my dog for 2 years. My dog, I mean, she's a member of the family. I couldn't just leave her for 2 years.
But
People still
say you
think
make
there's a lot-
$20,000 a year, and all of a sudden you get this opportunity to make
$150,000 a year. You're going to leave your dog
Mango would
behind.
be coming with me then, I guess.
But you can't let them.
No,
you can't take dogs to
you
certain
can't.
Oh,
places.
really?
They don't look at dogs in the same way in different countries.
Remember
I mean-
Johnny Depp? Didn't he get in trouble for bringing a dog to Australia or something?
Oh, I don't remember that
On a
story.
private plane? They got fined.
Oh, yeah. I do remember
The
that.
girl that pooped on the bed. What's her name?
Amber Heard.
That's what you're going to know her as.
That's all I know.
That's all
from.
she's ever. Not that she's
Did
like
she
an
actually
Aquaman.
do that? She didn't actually
No,
do
she
that.
did.
She
I watched
Aquaman, and she did that. That's the only thing. She's
Yeah, I watched that
known for.
Johnny Depp Netflix special. She did poop in the
Another
bed.
person thinks that Monica's not telling us the whole story. There are big holes in the story she is not including as to why she's not an innocent victim with her innocent little
Do y'all
dog
have
who got
anybody?
given away.
Do y'all have anybody in your life where you trust them enough to watch your dog for a long period of time?
I don't want to burden anybody with anything extra. I think everybody is carrying a very heavy load, and if somebody, I make arrangements, and that's what it is.
Or will it be Maria?
No,
Your sister?
she's deadly afraid of animals.
She's afraid?
Yeah.
She's so scared of dogs that she climbed a doorknob once to get away from a dog.
Oh, my
And the
God.
dog was just looking at her with the ears perked up, like, "What's wrong with you,
Is she
crazy
afraid
lady?"
like put Charlie and your dog
Oh, my
in
God.
What, in the
cage?
kennel?
Yes.
Eric, what about you with Sebi? Like, would you trust any of your friends to watch your dog for a long period of time?
My wife's coworker, she watches him when we go on trips and stuff, and she's like, she has a Maltipoo as well, so
That's
she's
cute.
like,
Oh, they're playmates.
they cry every time he leaves. Her husband cries.
Oh.
Sebby leaves them.
The husband cries?
Yeah,
Well, he's grown.
Aw.
because he's like
attached.
works third shift, and so they're together.
Yeah.
Listen, I legit
That's
think
kind of
that
people
my
you
dog,
want to help watch your baby.
Oh, for sure. People who love your dog so much. The people that I met actually through the Roula and Ryan show who trained my dog kept my dog the last time we went out of town, and Charlie was legit depressed for like 4 days after she came back from their house because their house was magical.
Don't you feel weird?
It's an
They have
adjustment.
another dog named Honey, and Honey and Charlie are BFFs. And listen, Michelle and Jonathan are the couple. Michelle said that Honey was so mad that Charlie was leaving that Honey jumped on their bed and peed on it because she was mad.
Oh, that's a mad dog.
Take away my friend.
Yes, and Charlie was like legit depressed. I would send Michelle text messages. I go, "I think something's wrong with Charlie. I think she really misses you."
Yeah.
Didn't Mumbles used to
Play
watch
date.
your dog, Kevin?
Yeah.
Yeah, he would come over to the house because we had a doggy door, and it was so easy for
And they were
someone
older
to
too, right?
Yeah, someone to take care of our dogs. All they had to do was put food in the bowl, and that's it. They let themselves out.
Nice.
Wow.
Okay, coming up next, why did Eric almost get arrested
I
on
wanna
his
hear
birthday
this.
yesterday? And if you ever cross Eric, he will get on Instagram Live and try and burn you to death.
Yeah.
Right in front of you.
Just go to producer Eric's
right
stories.
in front of you.
You get a sneak peek right now.
Hey, look at this D-bag right here trying to get me arrested.
Oh, my God.
And then we're going to get a call from jail,
I am
and he's going to have the bailiff.
itching to hear this.
I don't even know anyone's. I know my wife's phone number. I think I know Rula's phone number.
From
Part
just
of it.
memory.
I wouldn't know what to do without
once
my
you,
phone.
Once you program people's numbers in
I
your
can't
phone.
believe I almost got arrested on my birthday.
We're going to find out
This
why.
place sucks.
Next on the Roula and Ryan Show.
RBE.
All right, we do it 5 times a day. This is your first chance. We're looking for caller 104 if you can identify this sound.
What is that sound? 713-390 KRBE is where you want to be caller 104. Let's hear it one more time. $208 is up for grabs if you think you know what that sound is. Here's what it's not. Whipping cream can.
Yes.
That's what I thought.
It's not a whipped cream can. It's not that. So $208. Yesterday's secret sound people couldn't figure out. They were all freaking out like, oh my gosh, this jackpot is so big. What is the sound? The sound yesterday was an office chair.
Oh, that hydraulic thing?
Like, you know,
just
hit
grab
the
the side
lever.
of it and you lower your chair.
Yeah, that's what that was. So, and then we had another secret sound that got guessed right out of the box. It was a wine bottle cork. And now this is this one. So what is this one? 713-390-KRBE. We'll get caller 104 and we'll get that guess. Now, why did Eric almost get arrested on his birthday?
Eric,
this is the scoop of
Did
the
you
day.
let your temper get the best of you?
No. I was actually nice for once.
Okay.
I mean, I did get mad.
Take
you
us
were
through
usually
this.
nice, but
If
what
you
happened?
go to producer Eric, you can see it in
Producer Eric on Instagram.
real time
Stories.
on Instagram and the stories. You can see when I got mad. Basically, my daughter didn't have school yesterday, and so she wanted to switch. She was gonna
Nintendo
buy it.
Switch,
I said,
yeah.
you know what? Let's go. I'm in a good mood. It's around 11 something. We went.
It's my birthday, but you get the
I
gift.
was like, you know what? We could go to Target. We could go to Best Buy, Walmart. I'm like, oh, there's a store that I feel like no one's ever in. That GameStop over there in Ireland.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go in there and help them out. I mean, I know it's not a mom and pop, but I felt like bit smaller than.
Hey, their stock went through the
Yeah.
roof like a couple years ago.
Well, that was
So I went in there. That was my first mistake.
Okay. That was your first mistake that you walked into GameStop?
Yep. And then I asked the person, and this person had no clue. I called my son up to get more help. Because I was asking
Could not help you in any way, shape, or form.
Because Ryan was talking about GTA, how much he loves it. I'm like, you know
Grand
what?
Theft Auto.
I'm like, I should get one of those. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll start playing again.
So fun.
Do you have any used ones? No. I'm like, well, what about the Switch? What do you have for this? Over there is some. I'm like,
So clearly the person was not educated on the inventory of the store.
And then I heard, because she wanted the one where you could connect to your TV. It needed this docking thing.
Yeah.
So it has to have an HDMI cable.
Which, by the way,
So,
how old is this employee? Is
I
this
have
like
no
a
idea.
younger person?
I have no idea. Maybe 28.
Oh, okay. Oh, so not like a teenager.
No.
Okay.
So I
As a
asked
teenager
her.
usually in school.
Yeah, they'd be working. They wouldn't be
No,
working
if you're
at
like
11.
19 or 20 or something like that.
Okay.
So I got
So you looked to see if the HDMI cable was there? Is that what you were worried
so
about?
I was going to buy it. Comes out to like $308.
Wow.
$300.
Wow.
And she goes, well, here's the box. And this is where my mistake was. I was able just to open the box. There was no seal. So when I opened it, I looked, I go, and I saw the HD. I said, oh, great, the cable is here. All right. Closed up. Let's buy it. Let's go.
Okay.
So I got
This
home.
what time of day was this?
11:30.
11:30 in the morning, you buy the
And then
Nintendo
around
Switch.
like 2, I was doing something. My daughter called me, hey, the controllers aren't in here. I'm like, what are you talking about?
No.
Controllers aren't in there. What? And I got there and looked all around. I'm like, did you just drop them? And no, she's like, the little things that hold them,
Yeah.
like in your hand.
One's
with that
pink and one's blue. Yeah.
but those
Or
little controllers
reddish.
are gone.
Yeah.
From the box.
So I'm like, what? So I went back. I go, well, that'll be easy. I'll take it back there at 3 o'clock. And I went there. Hey, there was no controllers in here. I just want to, exchange it.
I need another one. It's missing the controllers.
This guy's like, well, let me call my store manager. And then,
And this person was
Yeah.
not the one that was there 11:30 helping you.
no, a different
Okay.
person. So then
Okay.
he's like, we can't take that back.
Why?
I'm like,
Why?
what? Here's, they said, you have to call this phone number, talk to them, and they'll see if they can get you. They'll talk to the district manager.
But you
and
got
then
a
talk to them.
receipt and you
I'm
just were there.
I go, oh, no, I'm not leaving. I go, because at first I said, I just want the controllers. You guys did
Yeah,
not give me
some
controllers.
controllers.
You shorted me.
And so he's like, no. So then I said, well, then I just want to return it. Nope. It says no refunds. You can't return it and stuff.
Oh,
I'm
my
like,
gosh.
First of all, it
no.
does say on the thing, if it's defective, if it doesn't have the two main things, it's
Yeah.
defective,
That's
you jackass.
defective. Yes.
And so, and then he kept going to this other room to talk to the store manager. The store manager didn't have the balls to talk to me,
Oh.
and so then he talked to the district manager, and then he came to me and goes, they said you're gonna have to call that number, and you're gonna have to leave. And if you don't leave, we'll call the police on you.
Oh my! Now, did they
No,
do
I'm
this
like,
before
you
or
have to
after?
leave.
That's what I
Had
got.
you not gotten on your Instagram yet?
No,
did they
that's
ask
when-
you to leave before you got on
No,
Instagram?
that's what I'm like. Are you kidding me?
Wait, they're
You're
going to call
gonna
the police. So you
I-
weren't
what was
being
the
irate.
reason they told you they would call the police? Like, what triggered
I'm
them
not
to
leaving.
say we're calling the police?
Because they don't. No, and then I found out there when I was talking to them. First of all, I found the GTA. They have to use one there. I had it in my hand. I go. I'm about to buy $20 more from your stupid place.
I'm going to give you more money like an idiot.
Yeah.
And you're telling me you're going
He
to
goes,
call the cops
well,
on me.
what's happening is there's a theft gang going around, a ring of thefts where they take these boxes, they take out the controllers, they return them. I'm like, so you think I'm a middle-aged white guy? You think I'm in a gang? That I get off on stealing this? I don't need the money that bad.
Well, criminals come in all profiles, Eric.
Yeah.
You're the unsuspecting guy, middle-aged dad. It's like, what? I'm just dad
Right.
jeans.
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
steal.
just
Look at me.
Meanwhile,
But
you have 100
he-
controllers in your
poor
truck.
dad.
He's looking at you and he's already giving you a nickname, Game Daddy.
I know. So he's like, I know, this is stupid. I would just give you these controllers if I could too. I'm like, yeah. Then I had my recorder on, so I recorded the whole conversation with him. Just to make sure. And we're going back and forth. I go, can I talk to your manager? His name's John. I can't give you his last name or number. I'm like, well, can you just call me? No, I can't talk to him. I'm like,
Why can't you talk to him?
well, he's there at 1 o'clock today, so I might. If anyone's bored, they want to come to GameStop.
Are you going to come on down there?
Bring your
You gotta come
popcorn.
on.
11:15, I'm
He's
working
going on
out.
down there.
12:15, I'm done. Maybe I'll stop on
Oh,
by.
I've
there
gotta
and
see
So for
that.
those just tuning in, let me give you a
Stream it
recap. It was
live.
Eric's birthday yesterday. His daughter was off from school. They decided to go buy a Nintendo Switch. They went to GameStop in Meyerland. He saw there was no seal on the Nintendo Switch box, which, by the way, people are texting us. There are no seals on Nintendo Switch boxes. One of our texters who works at Best Buy said every time somebody buys one of those, they have to open it at the register to make sure all the pieces are in
Well,
there
this lady
before
was
they sell it.
Idiot. Right.
Obviously, you didn't know to do that. You opened it to make sure the HDMI cable wasn't stolen out of there. It was there,
Not just
so you bought it.
it was
Or just make sure it was there.
And so what would you
got
do?
it home and the controllers were missing. You returned it and they told you no.
And what would you do? Would you just leave? No. What do? I go, well, I don't want to, because I was in a hurry. I had stuff to do. Could I at least buy those controllers? I gave him $77 to buy more controllers.
Oh, Eric.
I got bent over.
I would have gone over to
They're telling
Target
you
or
they're going to call
Walmart
the
or
cops
Best
on
Buy.
you, and then you
And
say,
I even told the guy, now
"Can I
tell the
have
guy
those
I bought $77
Yeah.
of your stupid damn controllers. I'm like, what the hell is my birthday? I even told the guy, you're ruining my day.
Well, and then he's like, well, since it's your birthday, we'll go ahead and forego the rules.
So you're telling me
that's
the
why
guy who's
GameStop is
telling
such
you
a
get
crap
out of
hole
my store,
because like
you
$77, like
you bought more from him.
yeah, I gave them $77.
He's getting
Target
so
in
red
Ireland?
right
Yeah,
now.
but-
Go to Target and go get some controllers.
But here's my plan. I mean, I was hoping, because I had to go call this number.
Did you just see
Happy
that in the background while he's losing his ace?
It's your birthday. Happy birthday.
I'm such an idiot. So I
It's
called
a
this
great
number,
day.
and then I thought I'm being pranked because I call it. And it's like Kevin when he does the pranks. I'm in India. Someone is calling me from one of those farms. You can
Cubicle
hear-
Farm, yeah.
Yeah.
And I give them all my receipts. Like, okay, we'll take 3 to 5 business days before we get to the district manager and the store manager. I'm like,
no.
my wife said, just screw them. We'll just dispute it. You'll get it for free probably on the credit cards because it's defective.
Oh, correct.
I was thinking all they have to do now is
saver.
just make it right and just pay me back the $77 that I bought those controllers.
Or does somebody work at GameStop at a different location that can just have a different rule?
No, 'cause the
somebody
same-
said
it's the
you
same
went to a
district manager.
crappy
He's the same jackhole that does all of them.
GameStop. Oh, district manager, correct.
Well, I think what you need to
Or
do is...
GameStop, they could go.
I think what you need to do is go in and pull up the podcast and just play this in front of them.
They ain't gonna listen to that.
They don't care. They don't care. They're not being
Okay,
paid
so
enough.
They don't give a crap. They don't care.
update. Eric still wants to go back and settle
I'm
this.
trying to figure if I should go back at 1 or not, but then I have a feeling I'll get arrested. So maybe I shouldn't go back.
Go back at 2. They won't expect it then.
We'll do a protest.
They've got like
my
a
controllers.
they've got a
This
picture
place-
of you pinned to the wall.
No, I'm just so mad. But so
Okay,
that's-
well, I'm sorry that happened to you on your birthday.
Can you believe that?
It
Is that good customer
very
service?
frustrating. No, it's ridiculous. I don't know what their story is with the other stores, if that would have been the same situation, but these thieves, and bottom line is thieves are the worst, and I hope they get explosive diarrhea.
If you wanna see
because
me-
they stole those controllers to sell them in the aftermarket, and then you were
I
left
bet
out
you
of
check
any.
the box every time now.
I didn't even know you could check the box. Look for seals, I guess. Go to my Instagram, producer Eric. You can see the stories. You can see me when this happened.
See
I
it
freaked out.
before 2 o'clock because it'll disappear on Instagram within 24 hours. Now let me get to Ashley on the phone.
Another winner? Cha-ching, cha-ching. Or an even bigger jackpot.
104.1 KRBE's Secret Sound.
What is the secret
This
sound?
is
Come on,
the
let's get it.
first secret sound of the day. We do this 5 times a day. I believe you've got Ashley on the line right now.
Yes, yesterday's secret sound was an office chair. Then we had a wine cork popping out of the bottle. Then we had this sound. Nobody has guessed this sound. The jackpot is $208. Ashley, good morning. You're caller 104. Congratulations.
Good morning. Good morning.
All right, Ashley, come on.
Ashley, do you think you know what the secret sound is?
I hope so. I'm just so nervous, and I think I had a brain fart like 5 times already.
That's okay. It's okay. Relax.
Okay,
But-
so that sound, what does it sound like to you, Ashley?
I'm so mixed, but I honestly think it sounds like the spray that y'all use for the mystery box, like the Lysol spray.
The nozzle of the Lysol can.
that's
Pretty
not
good.
it.
That is a no, unfortunately. We will put that on the list of the wrong guesses. So whipped cream can, Lysol nozzle. Lysol nozzle
Okay,
spray.
well-
Any
It was a good
aerosol
guess,
can.
though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Y'all have a good day.
You too,
too,
sweetie.
you
Have
too.
a great
So
day.
now-
You can call again for the next time.
Now we add $104 to the pot.
So $312 is what it's up to now. $312. What is this sound? What is this sound? Here we go.
Here we go.
Okay.
No idea.
You know, people text us all the time their guesses at 37530. We get like thousands of texts. Thousands. I spy one.
Oh, yep. Oh, somebody has it?
Hey, yo. Time for KRBE's Roula and Ryan
Somebody
show
got
to tell
figured
you
out.
what's going down in
I see a
H-Town.
lot of, hey, we
All
got
right.
Carrick back.
No. All right.
Eric is in the studio.
Carrick. It's brought to you by Duncan. I didn't have time to do this yesterday, but oh man, I love when animals attack stories. Harris County Precinct 4, the constable officers took a deer into custody after it broke into a home in spring. Now listen to this. The homeowner said the deer not only broke in, but it stayed overnight. After surveying the home, she realized that the deer had gone through her front window. He just made himself an entrance. He Kool-Aid manned himself right in through the front window. Oh, yeah.
It didn't break the glass?
No, it went through.
Didn't hear it?
The deer's hard launch into the home left the deer injured and bleeding. So they had to, bandage it up, take care of it, and let it back out into the wild. They say bloodstains were everywhere from the floor to the wall to the couch.
Aww.
They knew the entire path. The deer just roamed around the house. Could you imagine just sitting in your front living room and all of a sudden a deer leaps through the window?
Well, isn't that what happens a lot in the counties that have so many deer?
I hope that happens to the manager at that GameStop. Actually, I forgot to add that part. When I made my wish, my wish was for him to get diarrhea.
Oh my God!
I wasted my birthday wish.
Well, now you told everyone, so it won't happen.
It probably won't happen. Well, maybe he already has it.
I just think of that movie, This Is the End, where Jonah Hill, he's in the room and he's like, I don't pray often, but could you please kill his friend
James Franco or something?
Yeah. Could you please kill him?
The worst.
Oh, man. Okay. Listen, KRBE Secret Sound is going to happen again 4 more times. People are texting us like crazy. Somebody asked if it was whipped cream can. We already said that's a wrong guess. So the 2 wrong guesses are whipped cream can and the Lysol spray. That is not what that secret sound is. But just keep your ears open for the next time we tell you to be caller 104. Here it is one more time. All right, KRBE Secret Sound, $312. Now it's time to give away something with a rapid fire quiz.
I'm thinking, Eric, maybe a rapid fire win would pull you out of your anger.
I don't know. I'm pretty.
Or make him more angry if he loses.
Oh, yeah. God, help us all.
Dancing with the Stars is coming to Smart Financial Center March the 2nd of this year. We've got 4 tickets up for grabs. 713-390-KRBE. That's 5723 on your phone. We need 4 contestants, 1 to play along with me, 1 to play along with Eric, 1 to play along with Special K, and 1 to play along with Ahmad. Let's see who wins next on the Roula and Ryan Show.